Let's rewind to the early 2010s, a time when K-pop was already making waves across Asia, but the industry was dominated by huge entertainment companies. In the midst of this, Big Hit Entertainment, a small, almost overlooked company led by visionary producer Bang Si-hyuk, was quietly planning something that would change the game forever. Bang Si-hyuk wasn't interested in following the same formula as everyone else. He wanted to create a group that would break the mold and connect with people on a deeper level. Instead of chasing after polished idols with perfect images, Bang Si-hyuk searched for raw, unfiltered talent, young people with real stories, real struggles, and real dreams. He wanted artists who could speak honestly about their lives and inspire others. The first recruit? Kim Namjoon, later known as RM. He was an underground rapper with brains, charisma, and a passion for music that set him apart. RM's lyrical skills and leadership qualities made him the perfect foundation for the group Bang Si-hyuk envisioned. RM became the group's anchor, and soon, 6 more unique members joined, each bringing something special, whether it was powerful vocals, sharp dance moves, or heartfelt songwriting. Together, they formed a team that was more like a family than just a band. Big Hit was an underdog, betting everything on authenticity and self-written music about real struggles. The company's resources were limited, but their determination was limitless. Their concept was bold, a group that would be a voice for their generation, not just another pop act. They wanted to address issues like mental health, societal pressure, and the hopes and fears of youth. The name Bangtan Sonyeondan, Bulletproof Boy Scouts, meant shielding youth from criticism and stereotypes, standing strong against the world's expectations. With RM at the core, the lineup was built piece by piece, not for looks, but for heart, talent, and the ability to tell their own stories through music. It was a risky move, and many doubted their chances, but it planted the seeds for something truly revolutionary in K-pop. BTS wasn't just about music, they were about meaning, connection, and giving a voice to those who felt unheard. From a tiny company with a big dream, a global movement was born, one that would inspire millions around the world. That's how BTS began, a bold vision, a powerful message, and 7 future legends who would go on to change music history forever. Meet the 7 who changed the game. RM, the leader, genius IQ, self-taught English, and the group's philosophical core. Jin, the oldest, worldwide handsome, hilarious, and a powerhouse vocalist with a caring heart. Suga, quiet, deep, a prolific producer and rapper who channels his struggles into raw lyrics. J-Hope, the main dancer and rapper, radiating energy and optimism, lighting up every room. Jimin, graceful dancer, angelic voice, and the group's perfectionist with a gentle soul. V, soulful baritone, striking visuals, and a quirky, artistic spirit who keeps things unpredictable. Jungkook, the golden maknae, youngest but multi-talented in singing, dancing, and everything else. Each member is distinct, but together, they're unstoppable. They're not just performers, they're storytellers, friends, and role models. Their chemistry is real, their bond unbreakable. They break stereotypes and redefine what it means to be a boy band. 7 individuals, one unstoppable force. That's BTS, and that's why the world can't get enough. BTS debuted in 2013 with No More Dream, tackling the pressures on youth head-on. They weren't from a big company, so they hustled, cramped dorms, endless practice, and little money. Instead of perfection, they showed their real selves through vlogs and social media, building a loyal army. Fans saw their struggles and passion, creating a bond deeper than just music. BTS felt like friends, not distant idols. Their breakthrough came in 2015 with I Need You, earning their first music show win. Tears on stage showed how much it meant after years of grinding. That win was proof. Their authenticity was connecting. The army grew, fiercely dedicated, feeling part of the journey. BTS's early years were about grit, honesty, and building a family with their fans. They weren't just chasing fame, they were building something real. That first win was just the beginning. The world was about to notice. BTS's rise went global thanks to their passionate fans, the ARMY, who tirelessly spread their music and message across every corner of the world through social media. What started as a dedicated fanbase in South Korea quickly became a worldwide movement, with millions joining in to support BTS's journey. The ARMY's creativity and unity helped BTS break language barriers and reach audiences who had never heard K-pop before. In 2017, BTS made history at the Billboard Music Awards, winning Top Social Artist and turning heads in the US music industry. Their win wasn't just a trophy, it was a signal that a new era of global pop had arrived, led by artists from Korea. Suddenly, they were everywhere, appearing on American TV, selling out massive arenas, and inspiring fans from all backgrounds to sing along in Korean, no matter where they lived. Their performances became must-see events, drawing crowds from all over the globe. Their appeal was universal: emotion, energy, and a message that transcended language. BTS's music spoke to people's hearts, offering comfort, hope, and inspiration to listeners everywhere. Unlike most artists breaking into the West, they didn't switch to English. They stayed true to their roots, performing in Korean and sharing their authentic selves with the world. BTS proved that music is a universal language, uniting people of all cultures and backgrounds. Fans from different countries learned Korean lyrics, showing just how powerful their connection was. Their global success wasn't manufactured, it was organic, powered by genuine connection and mutual respect between BTS and their fans. The group's openness and gratitude made every fan feel seen and valued. They broke into the US market on their own terms, without compromising their identity or artistry, and the world took notice. The world saw not just a K-pop group, but a cultural phenomenon that was changing the face of music and entertainment. They rewrote the rules of global stardom, breaking records and opening doors for other artists to dream bigger. BTS became ambassadors for Korean culture, inspiring millions to learn more about Korea's language, traditions, and values. Their journey was no longer just theirs, it belonged to the world, as fans everywhere made BTS a part of their own stories, and they were just getting started with even greater dreams and a global family cheering them on. BTS didn't just get famous, they dominated, rewriting the rules of global pop music as they went. Their Love Yourself albums shattered records, with Tear hitting #1 on the Billboard 200, a first for K-pop, and a moment that signaled a new era for Asian artists in the West. Hits like DNA, Fake Love, and Idol broke YouTube records with every release, racking up millions of views in mere hours and setting the internet ablaze with excitement. Boy With Love featuring Halsey was a global pop sensation, uniting fans from every corner of the world and dominating charts across continents. Then came Dynamite, their first all-English single, debuting at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and making history as the first Korean act to top that chart. They topped the charts again with Savage Love, Life Goes On, Butter, and Permission to Dance, proving their versatility and unstoppable momentum. Stadiums like Wembley and the Rose Bowl sold out in minutes as fans around the globe scrambled for a chance to see them live. Their concerts became legendary. Seas of light, fans singing in unison, pure energy pulsing through every venue, creating unforgettable memories for millions. BTS didn't just break records, they set new standards, earning multiple Guinness World Records and inspiring a new generation of artists. Their success was unprecedented for a non-English act, capturing headlines and hearts in every country they touched. Every release was an event, every show a spectacle, and every appearance a cultural moment that brought people together. They proved they could conquer any chart, any language, and any stage, breaking barriers and building bridges worldwide. BTS became the biggest band on the planet, celebrated by critics, adored by fans, and respected by peers. And they did it their way, fearlessly, passionately, and together. Legends, record breakers, and true history makers. BTS is more than music, they're a movement. Their message of self-love and acceptance sparked a global wave of positivity. The Love Yourself campaign became a rallying cry for millions. RM's UN speech inspired fans to speak yourself and embrace their identities. BTS used their platform to champion mental health, diversity, and social change. The ARMY followed suit, raising millions for charity and matching BTS's donations. They built a culture of kindness, activism, and support. BTS challenged stereotypes, showing it's okay to be vulnerable and different. They boosted Korea's global image, from tourism to language. Their impact goes far beyond charts, it's about changing lives. BTS created a safe space for outsiders everywhere. That's the BTS Effect music that moves you, a message that lifts you. What's BTS's secret? Authenticity. They've always been real, sharing struggles, dreams, and insecurities. Their story is the ultimate underdog tale: small company, big dreams, relentless work. They faced doubt but never lost their message or heart. BTS inspires anyone with a dream: start small, stay true, build your community. Even during their military break, their influence only grows. Solo projects show their individual artistry, but the bond remains. The army waits, loyal as ever for their return. BTS's legacy isn't just hits or records, it's the lives they've touched. They built a global family, not just a fan base. They made history, and made people believe in themselves. This isn't the end, just the end of Chapter 1. BTS is forever, bulletproof together and still writing their story.